What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. As always, my name is G, and today, man, I got another crazy ass story that is no doubt gonna make some of y'all's blood boil, considering the circumstances and everything that happened in this case. But before I do get into that story, let me go ahead and just give you a quick reminder that if you'd like to support me and all my YouTube endeavors, you can definitely do so by liking this video. It'll help me out tremendously with the YouTube's algorithm. And if you're new to the channel and you want to know what I'm all about, I am simply just a guy that likes playing video games, as well as adding commentary about current events, news, reports, and all that good stuff. So if that's something that you'll be interested in watching, definitely consider subscribing. It's completely free and no cost to you, and you can always unsubscribe at any time. But with that being said, let's get to the point of this video because it's a pretty annoying one. So we have officially reached a part in where it's more important for us to get that next viral video instead of helping a person who is in desperate need of help. In this situation, we're going all the way down to Philadelphia, where a woman was not only assaulted but also raped in a public train while people literally watched on and just recorded on their phones instead of calling 911. I do have the article here pulled up, so I'm put that in the screen. I'm gonna read it out to you guys so we can all be in the same page. They do have footage that hasn't been released to the public just yet. I'm assuming it's just for legal reasons. So we're definitely just gonna read through this article, which is pretty frustrating to say the least. All right, so yeah, so this article comes from the Inquiry. As always, I will always leave the links to the articles in the description. So if you guys want to do your own due diligence, your own research, you can do so by just going down to the video description and pulling those articles. So starting off here with the Inquiry, it says here, the rape of a passenger on a SEPTA train one night last week lasted about 6 minutes, and other passengers not only looked on, but appeared to point their smartphones at the assault as it happened, police said Monday. But the only person to call the 911 during the attack was an off-duty SEPTA employee whose quick thinking allowed transit police officers to arrive 3 minutes later, interrupt the assault, and arrest the alleged rapist, newly filed records show. So the man charged in the attack is Fiston Ngoy, told police that he recognized the woman on the train and approached her to start a conversation, and that the encounter was consensual. She told police that account was completely false, according to the affidavit of probable cause for his arrest. Investigators say that the victim was alone when Ngoy, 35, sat down next to her in the rail car Wednesday night, and that he ignored her pleas to go away. The account, along with the violent attack that followed, was corroborated by the SEPTA surveillance footage, the affidavit said. Ngoy remained in custody Monday in lieu of $18,000 bail, awaiting on October 25th. Primarily hearing in Upper Darby. The assault took place just before 10 p.m. Wednesday as a train on the Market Frankfurt line headed west towards Upper Darby. It was unclear Monday how crowded the train was at the time, but Upper Darby Police Superintendent Timothy Bernhardt said that the bystanders intervened. The victim may have been spared from the attack. So, like I mentioned, we've reached a portion in our generation where it's more important for us to chase that clout, to chase that next viral video so they can upload it on fucking Instagram, on TikTok, and then go on their little, social justice warrior status mode, be like, oh, look what happened here, this is disgusting. But instead of actually doing something while you're on that fucking train at that very moment, these motherfuckers don't do anything to prevent the assault. Instead, they just hold their damn cell phones and record as this woman's being assaulted and raped in public view for 6 minutes, which I'm sure for her felt like an eternity, man. And it's really disgusting to see just how low our generation and this society has really become. That it's more important for them to just have a viral video so they can share with their friends or social media instead of stepping in and helping a person in need, man. Like, what were these people thinking? Like, what if it was them in that poor woman's situation? I'm sure they would have loved somebody to come and intervene instead of pulling up their cell phones and not do shit. Like, it's just insane that this is what it's come to, man. Like, it's not even like I can't even really grasp or understand some of these people's mentality. Like, this is another human being that you're literally watching getting assaulted and you guys don't do anything to help. How fucked up is your mind that you don't want to stand up and defend someone? And you can definitely come in defense, say, oh, it's probably just because they're afraid of their own safety. Well, how about you just call the police instead of recording? Like, going back to the article, it wasn't until like an off-duty employee and in the train station that literally just saw the insult and called the police because these other fucking idiots were just standing there watching and recording. There's no way to really defend the actions of these bystanders who just watched on. Like, there's nothing you can say that's gonna make them be seen in a positive light. It is just disgusting. It is despicable. And it's just something that I think it's becoming more of a normality because, like I mentioned, a lot of people are just so, they're so addicted to just getting that next viral video. They're so, they're so stuck in that little mindset that they want to become the next breakout fucking celebrity over TikTok or, Instagram, whatever the case may be. And they'll definitely do that at the expense of other people's, safety and well-being, because to them, chasing the clout, chasing that viral video is more important. And that is fucking disappointing and disgusting. But, yeah, man, I just want to come on here, just show this, short video, man. If you guys haven't been, if you guys didn't hear that story, well, here's the first time you guys are hearing it. And I'm sure it kind of pissed you guys off. And like I mentioned, there's various articles, there's two sides to every story. And then, I can definitely dive into that, but that would just make this video, too long. And, this is just the general gist of what happened. And like I mentioned, there's really nothing that can be said that is going to really show these bystanders in a positive light. And to the victim that this happened, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that happened to you. And I just wish there was somebody out there that had the balls to really just intervene instead of just watching and recording as you got attacked. And that is very unfortunate. So I hope this person does get the help that they need, the mental help, and then also physical and just everything, because this could have definitely been prevented. It definitely could have. But yeah, man, as always, I'll leave all those links to all the articles in the description. But with that being said, guys, I want to say thank you so much for taking the time every day to watch this video, and I'll see you all on the next one. All right, peace out.